We're not trying to give cocky, we're just trying to give confidence. If you got confidence, can nobody tell you nothing. Insecurities is not something that's just gonna go away overnight. Like, that's something you gotta put in work for it to go away. Nobody was put on this earth to be the same, period. Hey y'all, I'm back. So I know I said the next time that you guys saw me, it was gonna be a vlog, but it was a change of plans because on our family vacation, we did a lot of water-based stuff, and I really just wanted to enjoy myself. So I didn't want to be trying to vlog everything, woo-doo-woo, you feel me? So yeah, I just didn't do it. But I did make a TikTok, so y'all go check out my TikTok at luxuryk_, and you can see some of the stuff that I did. I had so much fun. Like, that was very much needed. So that's besides the point. Today I am going to be giving you guys 5 tips on how to build confidence, y'all, because confidence is the key to everything. Like, if you got confidence, can nobody tell you nothing. Can nobody tell you nothing at all, period. So I ain't gonna do too much, you feel me, because that's what I'm working on. So I got me a little handy dandy notebook with all my tips and key points and stuff written down. Okay, so first I want to start this video with a scripture. I was reading the Bible, whatever, and this scripture really stuck out to me, so I just want to share it with y'all. You know, it may help somebody. So 1 Samuel 16:7, it says, "But the Lord said to Samuel, don't look at how handsome Eliab is. Don't look at how tall he is. I have not chosen him." God does not see the same way people see. People look at the outside of a person, but the Lord looks at the heart. Y'all, that really stuck out to me, because I'm not even gonna cap. Sometimes I let my insecurities get in the way of what God called me to do, and we're not doing that no more, for real, for real. What I got from this scripture is that God don't even care about the outside. He cares about your heart. We are the ones that came up with the idea of looking at the outside of a person. Like, that was never the case. And then at the end of the day, it don't even matter what other people think about you. The only thing that matters is what God thinks about you, because he has the last say so. So I just want to start this video off with that scripture, you know. It depends on what what kind of version Bible you got. It'll say, you know, something a little different, but it's the same motive.
Side eye.
Okay, yeah, I had this all planned out, but it's like once you get in the front of the camera, it just be like so different.
Side eye.
Okay, let me stop. Tip number 1, stay away from people that are quick to point out your flaws, y'all. I feel like we don't really have flaws until we point them out. Those are not people that love you for real anyways, because like, why are you so quick to point it out? Like, if it's not something I can fix within the next 5 seconds, you should keep that to yourself, period. Like, you telling me, you pointing out this when you know I can't fix it. Now that's gonna be on my mind all night. Like, that's weird. So yeah, stay away from those people. Tip number 2, face your insecurities head on. You can't fix the problem if you don't admit to yourself what's the problem. And when you wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, look at what you don't like. And once you do that, you need to figure out, is this something that I can change? Or is this something I need to learn to embrace? You feel me? We gotta keep it real though. We gotta keep it real with ourselves, because insecurities is not something that's just gonna go away overnight. Like, that's something you gotta put in work for it to go away. You feel me? I can't really go like into detail on how you can change it, how you can embrace it, because I don't know everybody's insecurity, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just give y'all an example. So if one of your insecurities is like your weight, that's something you can change. You need to be real with yourself. My back is big, I need to hit the gym, I need to cut back. Like, you feel me? You gotta be real with yourself. You gotta be real with yourself first, so that way when somebody else try to be real with you, you already know. You already know, so you don't even care about what they talking about, like, cause you already done had that conversation with yourself. So it's like, you thought you ate that? Baby, next. If it's something you need to embrace, you gotta learn to embrace it, because it ain't going nowhere. And I'm gonna kind of talk a little more into that, like, in one of the other tips, so I ain't gonna get too deep into it. Tip number 3, speak highly of yourself. Bruh, you gotta speak highly of yourself, because if you don't speak highly of yourself, or if you don't think highly of yourself, nobody around you gonna speak highly of you, nobody around you gonna think highly of you. You gotta tell you that you're that girl. You feel me? You're that girl. you're that girl, period, no matter what. Because really, once you have it installed in your head that you that girl, can't nobody say nothing to you. Do you feel me? Like, can't nobody say nothing to you. When people are jealous of you, or when they get mad about something, they be quick to try to point out this, point out that. But if you got in your head, first of all, if you already done face your insecurities head on, and you got in your head that you still that girl with the insecurities, can't nobody tell you nothing, period. Can't nobody tell you nothing. I'm a witness of that, because like, I got insecurities. I ain't gonna sit here and say like I just be depressed by my insecurities, because I've never been depressed or anything like that. But I have an insecurity, and when people get mad, they always want to just but in my head, I always been that girl. You know what I'm saying? I always been that girl. So it's like, you thought you ate? That don't even faze me. Like, another one. What else? Oh, you can't say nothing else? Oh, okay. But we good. We ain't got nothing to talk about. But for real though, you gotta speak highly of yourself. Do self-love affirmations. You can look on Pinterest, you can look on TikTok for some affirmation. Get you a journal. You know how I told you to point out what you don't like about yourself? You gotta start pointing out things that you love about yourself. You can't focus on the negative every day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start pulling out the positive, pulling out the good. Look in the mirror every morning. Tell yourself you beautiful. Tell yourself you love you. Tell yourself you got you. Tell yourself you're gonna work through these insecurities, and you're not gonna let them insecurities bring you down, period. You gotta love you. Because ain't nobody gonna love you like you love you other than God. You gotta put in that work, y'all. It ain't gonna be, it's not easy to be confident. I ain't gonna cap though, it do comes naturally. Because it came naturally to me, but as you go through life, people try to break you down a little bit, and they can kind of mess up your confidence a little bit. Like, that's what happened to me. I had to start putting in work to build my confidence back up. Tip number 4, be heavy on self-care. When you look good, you feel good, for real. Think about when y'all get y'all hair done, or when y'all get y'all nails done or something, you feel good. You don't even think about nothing else. So I say, get your nails done, get your toes done, get your hair done. And if you don't have the money, do it at home, y'all. Like, do it at home. Go buy you some polish them toes, polish them nails, you know, whatever. Get you some press-ons, because I know I'm the queen of press-ons. I don't really get my nails done like that, because it messes up my real nails. And y'all, as y'all can see, I got some nice little nail cuticles, and I don't play by them. So get you some press-ons. You can go to Family Dollar General, get you some press-ons, for real, because I know I sure be going to Dollar General. That's a little tip. I be going to Dollar General and get them little French tip press-ons. Only like $2, $3. You feel me? Polish your toes yourself if you ain't got no money to go to the nail salon. Keep your hair done. If you ain't got no money to do your hair, you better learn how to do your own hair. I'm telling you, I don't remember the last time I paid somebody to get in my head. Y'all better, and I did these myself. You feel me? This is my first time doing them. Y'all better learn how to, you feel me? Y'all better learn how to get yourself together, for it's so easy. Like, the world now, you can learn how to do anything on your own. Y'all better learn, for real. But yeah, you know, keep your nails done, keep your toes done, keep your hair done. And it's not even all about that. You gotta keep your mind, right too. Like I said, do them positive affirmations. And make sure you're in like a clean space. Keep your room clean, keep your house clean. Cause like, your environment that you're in, that really plays a big part too in your mental. You gotta keep your physical self up, but you also gotta keep your mental self up too. You gotta keep yourself together, all together, period. Tip number 5, stop comparing yourself. You gotta stop comparing yourself, because for one, nobody is you, period. No matter what they got on, no matter how they look, nobody is you. You are rare, you are you. Nobody else can be you. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. Like, I know I'm pretty, you get what I'm saying? But it's people that's also pretty. You can't just sit here and just be like, oh, she's prettier than me. No, you would never hear me say that. You would hear me say, oh, she pretty too, because I know I'm cute. You feel me? I ain't gonna down myself just because I see another pretty girl. Like, no, we both cute, we both pretty, we both that girl. Like, and then you don't even know what type of person they is. They can look good on the outside and just be on the inside. Like, and at the end of the day, and if your heart is ugly, it makes you ugly overall, no matter how you look. Like, that's just override everything, for real. So comparison is the thief of joy. I think that's how you say it. Y'all know I'm getting that. But yeah, you gotta stop comparing yourself, for real, for real. Those are my 5 tips on how to build confidence, y'all. you gotta put in the work though. Like, it's not gonna come overnight, and you may have your days, you may have your weeks, but you gotta keep pushing, and you gotta love you for you. You gotta love you for who you are. And like I said in the beginning, at the end of the day, all that matters is what God thinks of you, and he do not look at the outside. He looks at our heart. So if you are a good person, you're kind-hearted, then you that girl. Nobody ain't with you. You that girl. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video off with a little quote. And I got this from Love Your Natural YouTube channel. She said she got this quote off of Pinterest, but I got it from her, so I'm just, you know, let y'all know I got it from her. The quote says, you gotta walk into every room like God sent you there, period. When you walk in the rooms, head up, baby. You gotta walk in there like you, I ain't gonna say like you own the rooms, because we not trying to give cocky, we just trying to give confident. But you gotta walk in the room like you are meant to be there, like head high. Don't look down, don't be on your phone. Like, no, walk in the rooms, head high. Hey y'all, look at everybody in the eyes, because period, God sent you there, baby. And he ain't gonna send nobody there that's gonna have step. No. So I hope these tips help you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, you're that girl always. Love you. Bye.